Ready? Action. Arguably what I'm making today is one of the simplest, yet somehow one of the most special steak pasta recipes you'll ever try. From boiling water to doing the dishes, it only takes about 17 minutes. We'll start by dropping your pasta into a pot of boiling water along with a spoonful of salt. Salt's role in cooking is to connect flavors, helping any sauce settle in and fully shine. I'm using linguine pasta, but it's just your option. Before we get to the sear, let me introduce the steak. It's Costco beef chuck flap tail. Nothing fancy, I just baked it up because it was on sale. Now, cooking steak is not complicated at all. Season it every side with salt and pepper and brown it nicely. We're slicing and finishing it in the sauce later, so for now, focus on building a beautiful deep brown crust on every side. By the time you rotate it front, back and sideways, 8 minutes pass before you even notice. That means it's time to turn off your pasta water, then give the noodles a gentle shake so they don't stick. Then head back, finish off the steak and give it a rest. Now we're moving on to the identity of this recipe. Do not throw away the beef oil in the pan. Even without butter, that beef-infused fat carries incredible flavor. Whiskey, surprisingly, is one of the best natural sources of what I like to call good MSG. Most whiskeys are aged at least 3 years in oak barrels, concentrating caramel, vanilla, wood and a gentle smokiness, flavors that pair seamlessly with steak. Any whiskey will be okay, but tequila, gin or rum, they bring aromas that clash with beef, so not recommended. Letting the alcohol evaporate, if you ignite it, the alcohol burns off far more efficiently. I'm using induction, so I let it manually, but if you're on gas, the flame catches right away, so be careful but not afraid. If it still scares you, just hold a carton of cream in one hand and pour the moment you think the smoke alarm might go off. Add a spoonful of soy sauce, plenty of black pepper, a touch of honey, a generous amount of grated parmesan. Now the sauce done. But the most important step is tasting it, not because of leftover alcohol getting you tipsy, but because any remaining alcohol will always taste bitter. So even if you taste bitterness, you didn't mess the sauce up. The sauce never fails, it's bassin. Now slice the rested steak, not too thick, not too thin, and lay it out. Of course, it must still be rare inside. From here, it's all about preference. I like medium rare, so I place the steak directly into the sauce and bring it back to a gentle simmer. Technically, linguine cooks in about 11 minutes. If you boil it for only 7 or 8 and let residual heat finish the job, the texture turns smoother and it absorbs the sauce beautifully, which is a technique plenty of restaurants use. We'll add some pasta water and let the sauce reduce. The steam helps cook the steak, so if you like your steak rare, add it a bit later. Up to this point, it's been 13 minutes and 40 seconds. From here, simply let the sauce reduce to your preferred thickness while you take care of a few dishes. Cause finishing the meal feels so much better when cleanup is not waiting for you afterward. And honestly, there's not much to clean. One tray, a few utensils, a cutting board, one more tray. Once the sauce looks like the consistency you'd see in a Chef Nice video, finish the parsley. I'm just using my homemade herb crust from the last video. It has more fine texture and vivid fragrance. Anyway, after finishing nicely, the total time 16 minutes and 51 seconds. The pasta is perfectly cooked, the steak cooked exactly how I like it, and the whiskey cream sauce is smooth, rich and full of depth. I had a little whiskey left from cooking, so I'm enjoying it with a meal, but personally, I would recommend pairing this with a beer. And finally, the real question is not how did he make this in around 15 minutes, cause as you saw, including camera adjustments, angle changes, and washing dishes, it took 17 minutes. Plus, presumably I'm already professional with this recipe, so if you're not filming anything, practically your timing will be almost identical. Just to be clear, I'm not a chef. I'm more of a normal Korean student who loves cooking, who's still learning, still practicing, and keep challenging. And the thing is, in my kitchen, I'm the chef. No one's gonna stop me. Anyway, I'll be back with an even better video next time. Alright, cut!